How you feel about the enhancements? How you feeling as the OG barber coming into the world of enhancements now? Like,
Man, I mean, the only
You was
enhancements.
messing with Beijing.
Okay,
though.
that's
You
what
mess with
I was
Beijing.
about to say.
Okay,
The
okay.
only real enhancement I really even do is just the Beijing, but the way I do it is just really just
edges?
covering the grays. I'm
Yeah.
still dealing with the old heads. You know what I mean? They really only using it to cover them grays. I mean, I ain't doing it for the lineups. I ain't doing it for the edges in the front. I'm not really doing all that. I'm not really focused on all the extra
All that's natural. Everything else is natural. Just-
natural stuff.
Yeah,
I got to keep it like that. You know, I mean,
do you think this
Are
is
you-
something that's gonna go away, like
No.
the enhancements, or you think it's just
No,
how?
it's just
I
gonna
think-
progress. It's
yeah,
gonna
I think
get-
it's going to progress.
it's
I
gonna
think
progress.
you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of different crazy. As we go into the future, you're going to see more probably crazier haircuts,
Crazy
and
shit, yeah.
different enhancements, like the whole like with the whiteout like in the front for the lineups. Now I don't even understand that.
Yeah,
I think
gonna
that's-
it's
go
just
away.
an eyeliner pen at the end of the day. you
I
know
know,
what
but
mean?
it's
just
like it's like a new style.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
It's like a new thing. Like there's
I
stuff
feel
like
like
that.
I was gonna ask, do
Like,
do
it's
you ever
stuff
see
like-
any of this stuff and you be
I don't see
inspired?
none of- no.
You're never inspired. It's almost like listening to hip hop with like the auto tune. You're like,
Yeah.
oh no,
You're like,
whatever.
all right, that's
but-
cool, but
And it's so temporary.
just, all
Yeah.
my friends
It's
are
so
dead.
it's weird. Like
It's- it's crazy temporary, and it's like the moment water will hit your hair, it's over.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know, you spend all this time. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you got these barbers that are really trying to, finesse these cuts and doing this and doing that and spending all this time. I mean, that's cool. I mean, whatever lane you want to be in, because barbering is, there's all kind of lanes we can be in, from all the artistry and cats putting all this, just doing a lot, you know what I mean? Just-
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lane for it all,
Yeah.
right? I mean, there's a lane for us that we're really trying to, just, cut hair and do our thing, and you know what I mean? And then you got the cats that want to spend 2 hours on one head and
Yeah,
charge $300 to do a lineup for the beard, and
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there's one cat that I seen him, he's doing, doing beard work and all that
Yeah.
for $300. Yeah.
Out here?
Nah, not
Oh,
here.
okay.
but
I'm like, yo, I wonder what kind of beard work you got to do for $300.
that's what I'm
like.
saying. When you see this, you're gonna be like, I do that.
So
every
everyone
day.
that sits in the chair come out with the same beard, like, you know what I mean? Don't matter how much hair you got.
Do you? Are you?
we
feeling,
gonna make it look.
Are you
we gonna make
feeling?
It's $300 worth.
This
You
is
it's gonna
$300.
look perfect.
At least
Are you
$300
filling in
worth.
the holes?
Yeah, like it. I mean, you get how crispy can you make hair look?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you get it as crispy as it possibly can, and then if you added the enhancements, then okay.
What if the enhancements stuck, like they didn't wash out? Then would you use it then? Would you like?
Then you
know?
would have a problem. What's going on in your face?
like that would be? I mean,
Like if it was more of a permanent situation, like say like it lasts for like a week or two. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
More
like
than
I-
semi-permanent, but not permanent. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It just depends. I mean, if there's a market for it, if I have clients that
Yeah.
are coming to do that and that's a new thing, I might get hip to it. And
I
I
don't-
might start like maybe doing it, but I don't even have the clientele like that. These
Yeah.
clients are not coming in trying to do all that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that kind of depends on your clientele.
Yeah.
And what you,
Right.
like if you start doing a couple of those and then those people refer, then
Yeah.
you start getting more people that want.
Once they see it with someone like, oh, okay, he do it.
You
We
do it.
going over there.
And then you go, yeah, exactly. But that's not my lane, so I don't really have that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I don't really pay attention to that. Been in the game a while, and the clientele that I have, it's young and old, and the whole design thing was a thing for a minute for
Yeah.
us over at
Yeah.
Chop It Up.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a thing. It was a time when every kid that came in wanted a design of some sort. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And then it kind of faded out. Like the designs kind of faded out. You
Yeah.
know, I might get kid like a design to a kid that's like 10, 3 lines on the side of their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a design, right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
design.
yeah,
I love it when
I
they
want-
ask you for that. Like, can I get a design?
Can I get a design?
A couple lines. Like,
Can I get 3 lines? Can I get the step up? And
Yeah.
you're like,
I have yet
ain't no
to see
design.
The flight lines. The
Yeah,
flight
the
lines.
flight lines.
a Seahawk design.
Oh.
They've gone. They're not around anymore.
I mean, now that we're playing well, we're
Yeah.
playing better. I get kids that are asking for it,
Yeah.
but not how it was in 2012 and 13.
Right.
When
When
it
they
was
won.
literally, you do
Yeah.
like 10 a
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Every day, and
Every
you go
day.
from like the first one that was like, I want a Seahawks logo, and I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do a Seahawks logo? Boy, what the hell? Like you
And
gotta
now you-
look it up, and then you're like, oh my god, like okay, your first couple are kind of like, all right. Then it got to the point where like you don't
Double?
even look at it anymore.
At all.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Now
yeah.
you're there. Now you're like, I can just do this, without even looking at a logo.
Facts.
It got to that point, doing so many of those, at one point. But then that faded out, and just, kids were coming in with, with different pictures of different things they wanted.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like, it's rare.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, they want something. They want like some freestyle stuff.
Yeah.
Like some abstract stuff. You know
Or
what I mean?
like numbers for their team that
Numbers
they're playing.
for their team or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I play baseball. Can you put a 10 in the back?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Easy. Light cheese.